Konnichiwa, everyone, and welcome to Friday, May 17th, 2024. I'm Joe Pratt, keeping you informed of what's happening in the world. Happy birthday to those of you born on this date. You share a birthday with Earl Morrall, NFL football player, Dennis Hopper, Bob Saget, Sugar Ray Leonard, Enya, Craig Ferguson, and Tony Parker. Illegal border crossings continue, but the places they enter have changed or are changing. Texas has made it harder to cross through illegally, with Governor Abbott enacting his Operation Lone Star program. But San Diego is the new hotspot right now, with more illegal border crossings in April than any other location. 5 different regions have held the distinction of being the most popular crossing area in the last 2 years. Some of the other areas have been Tucson, Arizona, and the Rio Grande Valley in Texas. Mexico has pledged that it won't allow more than 4,000 illegal crossings a day. But U.S. Border Patrol has arrested more than 10,000 on some days in December. Some migrants have reported that San Diego is the easiest and least dangerous place to cross. A video has surfaced showing Sean Diddy Combs beating singer Cassie in a hotel hallway in 2016. The video came from surveillance at the hotel, and Combs allegedly paid the hotel $50,000 for the video. CNN hasn't released, they ended up with the video and haven't told anyone how they got it. This is another one of many claims that have surfaced allegedly linking physical and sexual abuse to Sean Diddy Combs. The stock market was mixed today. The Dow closed above 40,000 for the first time, closing at 40,003, while the Nasdaq closed down by less than 0.1%. The S&P closed up 0.12%. In sports, the big story is the arrest of Scottie Scheffler and his busy morning. Scheffler was arrested as he was trying to get to the golf club at Valhalla for the PGA Championship, one of the 4 majors. There was an accident near the golf club where a pedestrian was killed by a bus, and traffic was backed up, and Scheffler, who is the number 1 ranked golfer in the world, was trying to get there in time to prepare and get ready. They normally allow the golfers to bypass traffic and let the police know who they are so they can just go through. In this case, they had the event police and the normal city police both working in the area because of the accident. And a city policeman didn't recognize Scheffler and didn't understand how the traffic situation is handled with the participants. So, bottom line is, Scheffler was arrested, booked into jail with an orange jail suit, had his mugshot taken, and then got down to the Valhalla Golf Club, got dressed, warmed up briefly, and made his 10:08 a.m. second-round tee time. The assault charge came when an officer screamed at Scheffler to stop and grabbed a hold of his car, and Scheffler stopped the car. About 10 yards later, he was dragged to the ground and suffered scrapes and abrasions. Scheffler said, and this was backed up by a journalist who was at the scene and filming it, he said that Scheffler never intended to disregard any of the police instructions. Scheffler shot 5 under today and is currently tied for 3rd after round 2. NBA playoffs tonight. The Knicks take on the Pacers in Indiana. Knicks lead the series 3-2 and could finish off the Pacers tonight. And in Formula One racing this weekend, the race takes place in Italy. It's called the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, and Max Verstappen is again the favorite. However, Charles Leclerc had the fastest time in today's practice rounds. A few organizations are reaching out to provide children and others with games and laughter and play during the Gaza war. The Sharek Youth Forum, SYF, is one. Another is Psychological First Aid, PFA. And another is the Free Gaza Circus. The kids can watch circus performers or watch movies or play games with other kids. All this to get their mind off of the war and connect with other kids and adults in a happier atmosphere. In religion, the quote from the sacred works comes from the Tao Te Ching. Quote, simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures. Simple in actions and thoughts, you return to the source of being. Patient with both friends and enemies, you accord with the way things are. Compassionate toward yourself, you reconcile all beings in the world. We've all accidentally dialed someone, right? A butt dial or a pocket dial, as they're called. Well, a burglar in Shelby County, Ohio, was caught rather easily when he pocket dialed 911 while he was breaking into a home. To make matters worse, he hid in the closet and was discovered by the police when his phone's low battery alarm went off. Joe Pratt, make it a great day.